I know that you recently announced that you're going to be working with John Montgomery for The Amazing Race. I personally love The Amazing Race. I just love reality TV.
Yeah, we finished that.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask you about, like, did you ever think when you were in college sport media that, like, this job, this profession would take you all over the world? And, like,
Hell
is it
no.
still, like, sunk in?
She said,
Hell
hell no.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, we wrapped a couple months ago. And so I was correspondent for The Amazing Race Canada. And it was the wildest month of my life. We went on 17 flights
Oh my God.
across Canada.
Oh my God.
I bungee jumped. I zip lined.
Oh my
Listen,
That'd be-
You didn't have
I-
like a stunt double or anything.
No, nothing, girl.
Stunned.
Nothing. They said, if the contestants are doing it, guess who else is doing it?
No way.
You. And I said, congratulations, Kayla. You played yourself thinking you could come out on the road and just be all cute and throw a little on cam. And no, I was doing everything. Yeah, bungee jumped in BC, zip lined also in BC. Oh, like there was just so many wild things. Oh, I did.
Oh, no.
You know that float board thing where like you're on like a board and then you like they put jets and you like float up.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, yeah.
I did that.
No.
In Muskoka. First time in Muskoka.
Oh
I
my
didn't know.
God.
I was like, oh, I see why people do this cottage. I said, oh, this is what this cottage life feels like. Okay. Yeah. It was the best. It was probably one of the biggest highlights of my career because it was just like fun. It was like a 40 crew, like 40 people in a production team. We're all flying as a unit together and we're just like, it's just hitting the fan. Some things are working, some things not working, but you know, you're just going with it and you're also watching this race go down between all these racers and stuff and you're building connections there. It was so much fun. I was away from Levi for a whole month, which was the tough part,
Right.
but mama's got to grind.
I was
Mama's
saying,
got to work.
Did you have to do that one challenge where you have to go in the
Nope.
freezing water?
That was not me.
Because my mom said, yeah, I'm like leaving
Out.
the show if I ever
Bye.
have to do that.
See ya. Won't happen.
What was the scariest thing they asked you to do?
The bungee jump.
The bungee jump?
Yeah.
I think that would be my number
I
one.
wouldn't do
Well,
it.
That was never on your
I
bucket
think
list
that
or
was
anything?
hell no. My bucket list is like vacation stuff. Like
Okay.
anyway, so we're out there and like the place where you're supposed to bungee jump, it's like Fun Play, I think. It's like the first ever bungee bridge in like Canada or something. So this is old, okay? So you're not selling me on that. Because if this thing is old, I'm wondering what type of anyways, it was the safest thing ever. Obviously, everyone's trained. They do it 1,000 times just to make sure that you're all good. But I'm the one that's like, but what about the 1,001 time? Because that's going to be me on that one time, and I might die. But yeah, no, that was fun. And the worst part, too, is like you're on this bridge, and it's like creaking as you're up there. What
Oh
kind of
my
confidence
God.
is
I don't need that. In my
So
life.
it's so funny. The challenge was the contestants were supposed to memorize the ingredients of an Nanaimo bar.
I don't know how they did that. challenge. I'm
What?
so-
There's 13 ingredients in a Nanaimo
ridiculous.
bar. I don't know them. Don't ask me. Anyways, so they're supposed to memorize it. They get the ingredients. They hop off the thing. They jump to their death and then come back up, and they're supposed to recite the 3 ingredients. And if you don't do it, you have to jump off again, come back and recite it.
I'm just
How is
praying to
your
God, thank you for
brain?
keeping me
How's
alive.
the
Right?
oxygen in your brain?
I don't know. All I have to say about this is they had to have the swear word beep, you know, the beep.
Oh, yeah.
They had to have that on hand and on standby when my behind went down there, because there ain't no being professional when you hopping off that thing.
No, there's no way I'd be able
Nope.
to keep it together.
Mm-mm.
That's funny. You know, it's. I loved your IG post. Just to think a little girl from Scarborough.
Scarborough!
Hey, let's go.
What?
But get the chance to see Canada the way I got to is unreal, and I'm so incredibly grateful. I thought that was big. I thought it was cool for you to just be a little bit reflective. there and
Yes.
be a
It's
little
just like,
introspective.
it's wild. Like, it is wild.